Welcome to the Dave Show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk to you about these solar street lamps. This is a 2-pack of 800 watts of power. These things are going to be totally bright, and this is a 2-pack. You get 2 of them in here. Now, the company did send me this product for a review, but they want me to show you what it is, what comes with it, and I'm going to put it together and mount it up in my backyard on a big pole, so we will see how much light it does affect my backyard at nighttime. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside the package, and we'll get to installing it and see how it works. Okay, here's everything you're going to get in the package. Now, this is just one of them. You're going to get 2, so you're going to get everything identically twice, except for the manual here. So this is a instruction manual. It shows you all the pieces and parts, how to put together and how to operate it. I'm going to show you all that anyways. You're going to get a bunch of stuff. So you're going to get a pole with a pole mount bracket, so you can mount it like this, either onto a square pole or a round pole, or you can mount this just right onto the house. They do give you some mounting bolts if you need to mount it with these major big bolts here. You also have these bolts and nuts and washers where you can mount it using this piece here. That's probably what I'm going to be doing, because I mount it up to a pole. You do get a tool, which is nice. You get a little wrench here for it. You might need another one, an adjustable wrench or something to hold one side of the nut, and you're working with the bolt on the other. So you may need another tool, but possibly not. We're going to try that there. This little bracket here goes onto the back of this that holds the pole together. I'll show you where that goes in just a minute. And these are the screws and washers that go with that. You are going to get a remote control, and it does come with its own batteries, which is cool. I'm going to put the batteries in here, and we'll show you the features and functions of the remote control. And then you're going to get the big light itself. And you can see there's a lot of LED lights in here, and this thing is super bright. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. I'll show you. The camera doesn't do its justice because it's super bright. It's hard to even look into, so I'm going to turn it off. Now, these solar lights this is like the little radar sensor here. What's nice is these lights will go on when the sun goes down, and it will turn off when the sun comes up. So it's solar indications there, but they also have a dimming feature. So if it goes down to about 30% of the brightness, and then if somebody walks through or under it, it will kick up to 100%, which is really nice. So this unit has a built-in battery pack and a solar panel to charge it, so you do not need to plug this in or wire it or do anything. All you have to make sure is that you get sun access to this panel, which means you can't put it underneath an overhang or under a tree or something where it doesn't get sun, otherwise it's not going to work. So you need to make sure that this is in the sun. This is the part that I was telling you about this here. What we're going to do is we're going to mount that there. The pole goes up inside underneath this part there, and these bolts and washers go to tighten these down onto this pole on that. So it's pretty nice, pretty simple. I'm going to go ahead and put the batteries in the remote, and I'll show you the features of that. Okay, the batteries just go in here, just kind of like any kind of remote you may be familiar with. We're just going to slide that in there, and then we can turn this on and off. You do have to start at the light. So what you're going to do is you're going to mount this up high, possibly. Then you're going to turn it on. Now, with the remote control, you can go ahead and turn it off. So now you don't have to be climbing up on a ladder to turn this on and off. Once you leave it on, you're set. Okay, on the remote control, you've got your on-off buttons. They have 2 of them for some reason. I don't know why. And then you have your brightness. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. So that's all the way bright. I'm going to hit the power down button, and it's going to go down. Now it flashes. That's the lowest it goes. And I'm going to brighten it back up. I don't know how well you can see that on the screen, but there you go. Now these buttons on the side, they apparently don't do anything on this remote control. It's kind of a generic remote, I guess. The radar activates that radar walking through type of motion. You've got the auto mode as well, which turns it on and off automatically with the sun. And then you have your timer. So if you only want it to go on for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, you can set the timer there. So very simple and easy to do. The next step is to go mount this up and see what it looks like at night. Okay, I'm out here in my backyard and you probably cannot see me. I'm going to go ahead and turn the light on. There you go. As you can see, it brightens up quite a bit. And I can dim it down. Oops, wrong button. Dim it down. That's as low as it'll go for dimming. I don't know how well you can tell on the camera of this, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it up as far as it can go. And it is super bright. I'm going to go ahead and walk away from it, and then we'll try the sensor. Okay, now it dimmed down. It only takes a few seconds away, about 20 seconds from nothing being under it. I'm under my overhang on my patio. I'm going to walk out. It'll probably pick me up very quickly, so let's see. Oh, yep, there. Here it goes. I was just barely out from underneath the overhang, and it picked me up. So it's very good, very sensitive. If anybody is around in the area or even close to it, it will go on, and if there's nobody in there, it'll shut off. So they're having a nice, good, bright solar LED. They say street lights. You can put it in your backyard. You can put it on over a basketball court. You can do a driveway. You can do anywhere. And remember, this is the 2-pack that I had here. So if you are looking for a good, bright LED solar, you don't have to wire it in, street light of some kind like this one may be the right one for you.